Here's a simple question for you. What was the best-selling Ford in America for 2015? Well, you probably know the answer. It was, of course, the Ford F-150. But what was the second best-selling? Here it is, the Ford Escape. And coming up next, we're going to take the brand spanking new 2017 Ford Escape for a ride and a review. So what's new for 2017? Well, Ford says that everything from this A-pillar forward has been refreshed and everything from the C-pillar backward has been refreshed. Also, the interior has been slightly upgraded and there's a brand new model, the Sport model, where all the trim is blacked out. For 2016, the big news is under the hood. There are actually two new engine choices. There's a 1.5-liter EcoBoost, which is the least powerful, but the most fuel efficient, getting 26 mpg combined. Now, when I say EcoBoost, think turbocharged. There's a 2-liter EcoBoost, which gets 25 combined. And of course, there's the normally aspirated 2-liter, the carryover engine, and that gets 24 combined. And by the way, have you guys noticed what I'm doing? That's right, I'm messing with you. I keep changing the color of the car I'm standing next to.
You can get the 1.5 liter and the 2 liter in front wheel drive and all wheel drive, and then the 2.5 liter in front wheel drive only.
Alright guys, I'm in the 2-liter EcoBoost. It puts out 245 horsepower. Let me check my notes here. 275 pound-foot of torque. This is the fastest Escape you can buy, the most powerful. Now what Ford did was they made an important change that gave you a lot more room here. Basically changed the standard brake to an e-brake.
As you mentioned, we've removed that big old bulky mechanical emergency parking brake lever and replaced that with an electronic parking brake. That freed up a lot of room and allowed us to put a new position for the gear shifter here in a more traditional spot, and then opened up the opportunity for enhanced storage here with a front media bin, a larger area in the back here for what we call the fashionable sunglass holder space. We redesigned the cup holders as well to accommodate a variety of sizes, and then we have a upward space here for cell phone placement.
So let's give it a ride and see how it does. Oh, it's perky, all right. It's very perky. Now, speaking of colors, there are actually 3 new colors for 2017. There's white gold, there's this bronzy color. It's kind of interesting. It's called Canyon Gold, and my favorite of all, this brand new blue, which Ford calls Blue Lightning. Now, the Escape is actually the 3rd best-selling car in its segment. Number 1, you probably know, is the Honda CR-V. Number 2 is the Toyota RAV4. And number 3, and the 2nd best-selling car in Ford's lineup, is the Escape. Now here's some interesting facts about this car. Last year Ford sold about 306,000 units. That's a lot of Escapes. And 60% of those went to women. It's actually the most popular Ford that women buy. Also new for 2017 is this, ACC. Not the fact that this vehicle has adaptive cruise control, ACC, but the fact that for the first time in Ford's lineup, you can actually tell which of the Fords has it by looking at this ACC module and which one doesn't. Ford is very proud of the fact that every Escape you buy now comes with an automatic stop-start feature. In other words, when you stop at a stoplight, the engine turns off, and Ford says that will save a lot of fuel. There's also, I gotta give it a little bit of boost here. It's okay, it's perky. You know, these cars aren't about carving canyons like I am doing right now here in the hills above LA, but if you do want to carve corners, this car will dance. Brakes are very good. The steering is a little artificial.
Sure, you can walk into the base S at $24,995, and then you have a mid-series option at SE at $25,995, and then you can go all the way up into our high-end titanium series, which begins at $29,995.
Inside, Ford has also redone the interior. Seats are new. This center stack has been revised with a better position for the armrest. These vents are actually new. And of course, have you figured it out? That's right, I'm sitting in the white gold Escape. Ford is also proud of the fact that they've added the new Sync 3. Now, Sync 3 is interesting because it comes with Apple Play and Android Auto, and basically what that means is that if you have an Android or an Apple phone, this screen will look just like the screen on your phone, making it a little bit easier to navigate through. The other interesting thing is that they've added a home button so you can switch between Sync 3 and Android Auto or Apple CarPlay.
So we'll be the first vehicle in the Ford showroom that offers our Sync Connect technology, which will allow customers to connect with their vehicle via an app on their phone and do remote features such as remote start, remote lock and unlock. There's even a function with vehicle locator. So you can see where your Escape is at all times.
Prices start at about $24,000, give or take, and if you option Escape all the way to the top, you can get all the way to $38,000. The new Escape will be hitting your dealerships anytime now, and if you're interested, this color is called Charcoal Black. As always, this is Roman reporting for the Fast Lane Car. Check out tflcar.com for more news, views, and of course, all sorts of color reviews. See you guys next time. Ciao. If I can catch up to before the turn. Floored. Oh my God! Oh, it's just clawing for the road. Oh, it's pushing me back like you wouldn't believe. That is double digits. And here comes the motorcycle before the turn. Oh my God.